This is the gigantic warehouse we have at Lamb Weston. Lamb Weston's connected, of course, to Scone O'Connor. We're at warehousing, which is containers holding onions, potatoes, and other organics. Received from McCain's, Columbia Cold Store, SEV, Othello, Washington, Most Lake. There's McCain's transport. There's also washed potato transport and filtered systems come through. Scone O'Connor comes and puts all their infiltrated systems inside these warehouses. These warehouses are configured with Spudniks with little pups, extensions, and also harvesters. Some currently would be a Spudnik 5744. And this one would be in the fields. All the fields, actually, any of the fields. And they have a tiller, they got the conveyor belt, you got flaps, conveyor belts, etc. John Deere Evergreen Implement RDO, which is called RDO Evergreen Implement now. The fire flaps, the systems, Spudniks, little pups, extensions, which was a boom accelerator, which would be coordinated with any of these warehouses. So next to the warehouse, like the one here on Lamb Weston property there right across the corner, there's a Spudnik across the street, there's a Spudnik over in the other warehouse next to it, so they can coordinate and drop the and grab a D9 or D6 and shift all that organic material around. Now this is the Spudnik flaps, and this is the main harvester that goes into the field, pulled by a Spudnik, or pulled by a Spudnik has a eyeball connected to a RT tank 9560, or the bigger RX as you see at John Deere Evergreen Implement in Moses Lake on Pioneer, or the big RX right on John Deere Evergreen Implement right down in Othello, Highway 2617 overpass, where the Washington State Patrol picked me up on I-90. And yeah, I'll take the tank and 97 STS, the Pro Drive, the 9560, and all the RX, and put it on and piggyback it and drive it back to International Airport. Put it on display right next to Air Force One, Blackhawk, Chinook. Also, don't forget one of the biggest Chinooks in the world, and also the biggest C-17s dispatch deployment on an active military stats, which is in the Chow Hall here in International Airport. They have awesome cookies, homemade cookies, and homemade popcorn, fresh, around Air Force International Airport. Now, Air Force and Marines, and also the Army, Navy, and Collegiate Spear School, they have a training facility, and this one has extension booms to General Electric connected to these Spudniks. The Lockwoods are from Wisconsin. These Spudniks are from, of course, Blackfoot, Idaho. And these containers on these doorways, entranceways for refrigeration, says Idaho on it. It's Scone O'Connor, and also Bellevue, Washington, which is the import-export waters and maritimes for all 5 oceans and 7 continents. So this Spudnik and the John Deere Evergreen Implement have John Deere have a Green Star, Fire Star, and also a Stellar system, and also the Fire Star, Green Star system, and Microsoft programs for production. These conveyor belts get lodged up with rocks and whatnot, but when it gets into this area where it gets rocks and whatnot, and washing it, potato, and also Scone O'Connor filtered with their raw material. Now this Spudnik, this is the Parker. This is the Parker stabilizer for the hydraulic systems that are connected to the system. The servos, these are servos. There's an Audi boom. These are servos for your booms, for the hydraulics, for your switches. These compressors and these hydraulic valves, these are hydraulic valves connected to the 956 John Deere, which pulls this. These are you need your safety glasses on just in case. And this is the patent. This is the blade. We got 18, 20 inch, and the expansion on the Sputnik is very big. As you can cut to the blade, the plow. The blade into the ground is for the directional to shift all the conveyors into, which shifts all the rocks and raw material. The drive axle, universal joint, and then the conveyor belt that switches and out, overlays the system, comes in and out. These rocks, as you can see, they probably need a rock crusher eventually down the road, where they can get a rock crusher and Conger Lamb Weston, where they can shift when they're making potatoes, hash browns, straight fries, curly fries, long fries, steak fries. And this is a Sputnik. This is a 5. The serial number is 57445524. Now the Sputnik is Harvest. This is the manufacturer's 57445524. Serial number Blackfoot, Idaho, made in USA. Now this is a shifter. This is the boom hydraulic, where you jump. Another boom hydraulic. And then we got a conveyor to finish the product, which is the conveyor is all patented. You get your belts, accessories, and then of course you connect your systems, which are the pivots, conveyor belts, switches, your arm monitor, your PTO connections, your chain link, your bolts, your springs, and then you got your dimple for your field, for your dimples. These are 16 by 22. These are 16 by 22. These are all 16 by 22. You see how this is rotating? We had a winter here for April and March, and there's still snow on the ground. And we got an air spreader. We got differential row for rows. These are the 326 top air INC. Patent number is 700749. The other patent number is 732424B2. That's 10th East Groves, Palmer, Idaho, 208-722-6936. Now that's Bruce, and also the owner of RDO, John Deere Evergreen Implement, RDO Evergreen Implement, Bruce parts in it, and also the assessments in the Microsoft programs, Eddie Legic, and the internal Nautic. These are airs. This is another top air. This is TW6340, number 320. Another top air. This top air, it had capabilities of processing air, rowing, air seeder, processing, lifter, shifter. And then we got another 3G Farm LC. This is the tow eyeball 9560 RT tractor, whatnot. You get the deformations of character of depths, as you can see. And then we got low rotation, and this is a top air, 10 East Grove Street, P.O. Box 130, Palmer, Idaho. Zip code's 83660. The phone number is 208-722-6936. Patent number is 51974. Patent number is 5197549. This is manufactured top air. Patent number for this one is 7007449-7322-424B2. This is top air. Now this is step up top air. You can see these has a luxury compound facility for stacking. You can modulate, assess, and find the ordinances on this one. This top air has a success rate, and it's a top air, as you can tell. The conveyor belts, you can get them easier, quicker. Conveyor belts. Goes through the rows. Somatic, a little quicker, a little faster. Shifts quicker. It's a little lighter. The Sputnik outperforms the Top Air, but the Top Air and the Sputnik incorporate when everyone's down. They both work as equals. Remember, you got a filter system versus the other one. Now the plow, the tilling, this is a DH5217, a Frontier. These are John Deere Evergreen implement right in front of Highway 2617, Washington State Patrol. Right where the Washington State Patrol comes to. This is a brand new disc, actually placed. 718, 20, 22s, so forth. And these are 18s and 20s. Frontier equipment. Now this is the DH5217. Now you could have this plowed eyeball. It's connected 9560 or the RX, the biggest tank they got assessment. The top one is 35 miles of maximum speed. The other tank is more power, hydraulic hose, temps, extensions, beams, octopus. These are octopus connections, Microsoft connections, web connections. They're all connected. Your footage, your parameters, connected to your auger, your command unit. This one's another connected to your command unit. This is a Top Air. Now this one is Parma, Idaho, USA, 10 East Grove, Parma, Idaho. Patent number is 4213 and that's Parma, Idaho. Zip code is 8360. Dimensions on this is simple. We got another, see the flaws, the hoses, the back stair steppers, conveyor belts, the shifters, goes in the rows. You got your labors. Again, you got your eyeball here again. Interval joint connected to the joints, connect to the levers, connect to the belt, the mounts. They got the voltage and distributor, the pump accessory. Now we got an air. Now this air is recommended. We have shifters, we got rotators, all in circumference and circle. This is a 455 John Deere. This is an old 948 John Deere. We can see in mostly in auctions over at Chuck's Auction or the Eltopia auction. And this is John 348. This one needs to be recabulated, shifted out. Can touch it up, refab it, update it. New chains, hydraulic hoses. It's a good investment. Now we got another one. This one is a 403. This one connects to the blades along with this smaller dimpler. Has new dimples on them. Does the job as a 436. It's a crankshaft connected to the eyeball. This one's a blade cutter, shifter, rotator. This is a 403. Cuts through the rows, has an eyeball. And your hoses, your octopus connections. And these connections that you can see, there's leaks everywhere. But anyways, does the job. You got the blades, needs to be sharpened. You got the blades, you got tillers, you got the shredders, shredded blade. As you can see, these are shredded blades. shredded blades. Another extension, another add-on to the blades, the pulley for 9560 or the RX, the biggest. And then we got another rotator blade. Goes into 3 feet, 5 feet into the ground. Rotates with a double pulley eyeball, and then it connects to your 8-inch blades. And then you got connected to your dimples in the back, and you got rotation. These are Spencer hoses connect to your hydraulics, so you can up and down shift, rotate your blade 3 to 4 to 5 feet depth into the ground. And then you get your dispenser, your shifter, and this is your fertilize as you go and drop as you take. And also essential with this is a Ajmer Science Pro Drive. Connect the Pro Drive connected. This is soil fugament. This foil fugament is a Ajmer Science. It's 990449958 for 6-use pesticides. Soil fugament multi-purpose ligament pre-plant treatment, controls plastic symptoms, helps manage certain-borne diseases in cropland. So you make sure when this serial number is SKU number 01906629740456335. That's serial number SKU number 01906629740456335. And that's Ajmer Sciences 990449958. Ajmer Sciences 990449958. It does the job. Like the bison ingredient. Now you got these 18-inch blades with the hole eyeball with hydraulics. You got the drop on left and right flank, 18-inch blade. And this is RDO equipment, Landau connected to another extension with hydraulics hose and another eyeball on the piggyback. And this is a blender, which is a blender. Now this Lockwood from Wisconsin got this Lockwood with the chains, access to the chains. You got panels left and right flank. And of course you got your equipment, PTO, hydraulics, and your blade. And a universal joint connection to your main drive and your eyeball. And of course you get your blades up and down. And this is a Wisconsin. And the blades on the bottom. This is a 344. There's another Wisconsin Lockwood 342, and there's a Lockwood 342 and a Lockwood 674 for Wisconsin. This Lockwood, this one is the 474H. And this is the 674 Lockwood, Wisconsin. This is the 674 of Wisconsin. Loomis Chuck tractor. Tag, that's old, prehistoric. So I'll do business with Red Robin, PF's Chains, Rosar's, Albertsons, Safeway, Yokes, and also the fast food chains, and also restaurants, small businesses, big businesses, PF Chains, Rosar's, Shopco, Costco, Walmart, Albertsons, Safeway, PF Chains, which is a big bar in Spokane, Panda Walks, Chinese restaurant, Chinese buffets, Chinese walls, India, Pakistan, all these Chinese restaurants, pizza restaurants, Pizza Hut, Godfather's, and administration office for Friday services for them. And they all have McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, Wendy's, McDonald's, and also Jack in the Box, and Denny's, Pollo Loco, and these administration's offices that they have connected.